Hi everyone, I'm Kevin, pleased to meet you. It's Monday the 26th of March, glorious day out the other day, so I want to try and do a little bit, and I've got the day off work, and so this is just going to be a little wee short one, and just to show you some of these cheap roses that I bought. Right, I was never really into roses, but my mind got turned a little bit last year when I had one in the garden and it smelled gorgeous, and I'm thinking, alright, because I always thought they were a bit old fashioned, a bit twee and that, but I said, right, I'm going to get another colour, and if they smell as good as the one we've got in the garden now, I'll love it. Right, anyway, I'm rambling. So I got these, one's a bush rose and one's a climbing rose, back in January at a wee shop called Deals here. Now, the company, or the parent company in the UK, is called Poundland. I suppose you know, the name's in the title, you know, everything costs £1. Although over here they cost 1.50 or €1.50. I don't know where they get that conversion rate from. I mean, I'm quite sure the pure Brits going on holiday to, the fortnight in Benidorm this year would love a conversion rate like that, you know. Oh, sangria all round, come on. Forget the paella, cod and chips, chicken nuggets for the kids. But anyway, right, so €1.50 was cheap enough. So I done a wee video back when I got them in January, and I've never watched it before, and I watched it this morning. And, so really shaky and all that, so excuse that. And if you're wondering who's talking on it, it's actually me, but I was trying to be really posh. And and it gets me onto sort of like doing these YouTube videos, you know. This is only my third one. And see, when you do them and you look back, you're thinking, Jesus Christ. One, do I look like that? And two, do I sound like that in real life? You know, where did these come from? You know, normally in the morning, the only time I look in the mirror, that bit of my face is covered in shaving foam, shaving gel. And you don't think, you think, like voice-wise, you're thinking, Jesus, did I say anyway, all the time? I mean, normally I think I can normally make a sort of coherent sort of sentence and converse with people okay, but making these things has been quite a sort of wee humble experience, and I think it's good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it because it's good to be humble, and it's, not that I walk about like cock of the north all the time, but it just sort of makes you think, wow, is that the way you come across to people? And yeah, humble experience. So anyway, right, I'll get back. I'll show you this wee shaky video. Excuse the old Etonian talking through it, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like now. Okie dokie. Thanks. Hi there folks, just back from Dublin town centre, and I've purchased these two roses. One's a climbing rose, yellow climbing rose, and one's a sort of reddy yellowy bush rose called Cronenberg. Let's have a wee look at, quite healthy. Yeah, I was quite surprised. I mean, some of the other ones were really leggy, but let's have a wee look inside and see what we've got. Sorry, excuse the shakiness. So this is them out of the boxes. Here's the yellow climbing rose. Comes in a little green bag with a little bit of soil, probably quite dry in there, and a little bit leggy, but anyway, I'm going to repot it. And here's the red and yellow Cronenberg bush rose. Again, healthy-ish. I mean, some of the other ones were a bit drastic, but at €1.50, you can't really go wrong, can you? So I'm going to get these into a nice pot, some nice compost, give it a good water. I won't put them in the ground, obviously I won't leave them outside for about another month or so, and just let them try and get established. They'll go in the front porch, which is not heated, but it's for us quite mild today. We've had some brutal frosty nights, so I'll leave it until about next month before they go outside. Okay. Okay, so that's what they're like when I bought them. So what do they look like now? And I'll show you the wee yellow climbing rose. That one's doing alright, isn't it? Not a great amount of difference, but it's been starting to cold porch for the front porch for the past couple of months. But it's still alive. That's all you can hope for. And to be honest, it's desperate to get planted, really, isn't it? So yeah, I'm happy enough with that one. So where's the bush rose, the Cronenberg, the red with the tinge of yellow. Then I've tried to place that one down, I've just dropped it, probably killed the thing. But anyway, here's the Cronenberg. It's not looking too good. Well, no, it's looking itself to the other one. I think it's still alive. That wee thing looks as if it's okay. And a couple of wee fresh leaves at the top there that are alright, but the rest there, oh, the leaves are dying off. I don't know if that's the plant or the soil I've put it in. Or maybe it's just didn't like the front porch. I wouldn't like spending, sleeping the night over in the front porch myself. But I'm going to plant it anyway and see how it gets on, you know. If it doesn't live, it doesn't live. It's only €1.50. And but if it doesn't live, I'll get another bush rose. Because yeah, they're only about €6-7, which is not a kick off the arse from a pint of lager, you know, so I'm quite sure I can go without a pint of lager and get a bush rose instead. But I can't plant them now because the area they're going in, the top right hand corner of the garden, I don't know, you probably never saw the first video I did, it's just full of stones, and I've been managed to get all the big ones out, but there's still loads of them in there. So I'm just trying to work my way through, plus the soil, it's never been worked on it, so clay, cloggy, claggy, cloggy, way type of thing. It's a real struggle. I've tried it with a spade, I've tried it with a fork. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm sick, I'm trying to go no dig with the rest of the garden. I'm sick of trying to get a fork out, I'm sick of it. So I'm going to make the beds anyway. Now, they're not raised beds, they're only little more contained beds. So I'm going to get the timber down there, try and make the beds up, so I can just concentrate on the areas where I want to plant stuff and forget the rest. And I'll sort out the nice wee grass paths later. So I'll show you where I am with the beds, and don't get too excited. I mean, this is, you could be thinking, what, a couple of planks around doing, he thinks the guy's calling them beds. But they're only at the sort of midway stage. It's Easter weekend next weekend, so I'll get a few days off. I'll try and finish it and get the homemade compost on top, and try and dig that in, just try and create a wee bit of sort of, just try and split up the clay soil a bit. And these pure things need to get planted. So, okay, I'm going to go and show you it. Okay, here's this little corner bit. Now, I sort of jumped ahead of myself saying, oh, look at the beds that I'm going to be starting. Unfortunately, I had to do a wee couple of bits in the house. Plus, the little lad, he's off school for Easter holidays and he wanted to go out and play football. Or soccer, as they say here in Ireland. Soccer, Jesus. So I had to go out and show him who the master is. The boy still got it. But anyway, so I never get a chance of getting the timber down. I've got it all cut and it's all been stained and everything, so I just need to get these. I've got the canes there just to get it all measured out and do the stringer across them and lay the beds down. But the good thing, the clocks went forward yesterday, so I'm going to have a chance after work during the week where I've maybe got an hour and a half or so where it still get light. So I'll try and get it done for Easter weekend and concentrate on the soil when next weekend and get the compost and that down. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, there's still loads of stones. It's really, really clay stuff and whatever, but I'm not that worried, we'll get it done. Just on the walls there. Look at the state. I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos. Listen to me. I've only made two. I think I can't remember first or second video about the state of the grey drab walls, and I got a lovely comment from William Coleman. I can't remember the exact words. It was about about the state of the walls and how I should have been ashamed to publish these on the internet, and effectively an abomination and an affront to society in general. I can't remember, as I said, I can't remember the exact words he put down, but it was along those lines. But he was quite right, because I wasn't too sure where to paint them. But yeah, I'm going to paint them. But I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to wait until next year. I just need to get rid of all the green stain, the algae, there's moss and everything. So I don't want to use any chemicals or anything, so I just want to, I've got a jet wash in the garage, so I'll give it a good jet wash a few times throughout the year. As I said, with the trees up above, it just, any bit of rain, it just seems to bring down the green stain. So if I'm going to paint the walls, which I am, I just want to try and do it properly. But I just need to get rid of all the stains as it is. So sorry for misleading you about the new beds, but they'll be there for the next one, don't worry. Right, so yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. I was hoping to have those beds not completed, but sort of mainly all done for today, but life gets ahead of you sometimes, so I'll get that out. We've got a bit extra late, as I said, with the clocks going forward, so I'll try and get that done when I come home from work during the week. I've got a wee solar panel light here in the shed. It keeps on going on and off every time I move my hands, so excuse me. So that's about it. Yeah, I've had to reorder my seeds because I've got a whole load over the winter time there and I can't find them. I've checked all the house. I mean, they might be here in the shed. I mean, this shed's an absolute mess behind me. I think that's why I'm sort of sitting here trying to cover it. But we've got a mouse or mice in the shed over the winter here, and I hate those wee things. So I mean, I'm sitting here gripping the seat with white knuckles. I hate all that kind of stuff. So I'll need to give this shed a good tidy out, but I'll need to be a Saturday afternoon with a couple of drinks down there, so bonsai right in there, but not at the moment. So thanks ever so much. So if you've lasted this long watching this, then you need medical help. But if you have, thanks ever so much, and I'll see you in the next one.